role with Prison kind of assisting, and he said that's been going very interestingly. It's a different type of synergy, he said. They play more methodical, they play a little bit smarter, and we're going to be on board with Jake right now, also known as Nasty, as they're going to be running a bad side, very aggressive front entrance strategy. I wonder who called that one. And here we go. Starting off hot. Red Ice is going to get taken out, but a team kill from Hudson's, but Eternity's going to make it all okay as he is going off right now mid-map.
Right, and they do have boom shots. As we see Hudson's pushing up with that shotgun, going to hit 3 shots there, looking for a 4th, but a nice try there by Nasty, not able to escape. And goodbye goes your head for Gorillaz. Noxious takes him out. We're in a 1v1 right now, Fallout. And here we go. Fired 1 shot, fired 2 shots, 3 shots, 4, and down he goes to the floor. We're going to see Noxious pick up the kill. Win it for his team. Very, very clutch play by him.
And pick up the kill, win it for his team is an understatement. Noxious went huge right there. We did not get it in our camera. I hope we got it in the camera in the backstage because Noxious picks up 3 kills. He pretty much just clutched a 1v3 on bad side. Noxious stepping up in a major, major way right there and puts Synergy up 1-0. Hudson's, the newcomer, takes him on his right hand. Not the best decision to roll out to Dead Man's Land and fight Noxious on his right hand right there.
Right, and Noxious coming over from MBN Online. He does play with Synergy on LAN tournaments, so no surprise there. Him coming up big in round number 1. As we're hopping into round number 2, we're going to see Nasty throwing grenades at Helipad. Eternity down Noxious there. Boom shot has been picked up by. We're going to see another grenade kill there. Nasty killing Noxious. Cammy, Affinity taking out Prison Death there. We got a battle going on mid boxes. Going to be full red. Affinity going to get it down though. Looks like on Nasty there.
That is Nasty, yep. And Red Icy last alive. He does have a boom shot, I believe. That's why he's playing so cautious. Affinity not realizing that Red Icy is back entrance. Red Icy is going to stay sneaky in a 1v4. He does have the element of surprise at his hands. I want to say though, so far in this match, Deluxe, what are you seeing?
Well, I'm seeing, first of all, as no surprise to you, Nasty just real aggressive. And on the other side, Enemy really coming out strong there. Hudson's the guy we picked to watch here, not able to do anything really for his team yet, but the rest of the team picking it up. Eternity, a former Gears of War Pro player. We have Affinity, he was a semi-pro, I believe. You know, they're really stepping up as a team. They've been playing together for a long time, and we're seeing it.
He got dizzy with some grass coming out of his face. How does he keep the grass so still?
They know where he's at, though. You know, they have that ghost cam. They're calling him out. Oh, they don't have ghost cam.
They do not. They have no idea where he is, and instead Red Ice is going to kill himself.
And that might have been the smartest play there. Either do that or put down your controller in a 4v1 against this team. They're going to take the round. They're going to go up. It looks like a 1-to-1 even count here.
You know what the difference maker was there, Deluxe? He started actually choking on the grass, which forced him to kill himself with the boom shot. So the grass being the big difference maker in that play.
I think he got a little cold from his wife beater outside.
I think that's what it was. Poor Dizzy. 1-to-1 actually. Enemy is going to tie it up, although the round count does not show that Enemy has been completely dominating. If it wasn't for Noxious going huge, Overhead Map's going to show you guys a 4 outside for the COG team. But Noxious going huge, won that first round for them, but Enemy has been playing very well to start. Eternity leading the way.
And here's Jake again, Nasty as we call him. He's got his pistol out there. Normally you see him with a shotgun. His boom shot is going to be picked up by this Enemy eSports team. Sniper in the hands of Red Icy, one of the top snipers in the game. Let's see who can break the ice, get that first kill, and put his team up.
Prison Death, the veteran, is going to be rotating back to their side here. Going to be a little bit of stalemate right now. Hudson's with grenades. They're going to rotate that boom shot backside. What they don't know is the opposite team, Prison and crew, do have locust side spawn control. That's going to be Prison Death, as we mentioned, posting up on the L cars.
Right, and grenades picked up by Synergy just now as well. We're going to see a little bit of a slowdown here as teams try to position themselves for that perfect moment to get that first kill. Prison Death sitting on that car there, as we said, never at a top 4, so he knows what he's doing. I'm going to trust him on this move.
He does, yeah, and you know, he actually has eyes on almost all of Enemy through that little slit right there in the window. He's going to see one for entrance as well, so Prison, not just putting himself in a good position for success, is able to kind of be the eyes in the sky for his team and call everyone out. Great job by Prison.
Right, I'm curious to see here who picks up the first kill. Still on board with Prison. We're seeing grenade rotation over there. It looks like we got some guys on the helipad. We're looking for some action basically for you. We want to keep you entertained here. I know it's not the best moment in Gears of War right now, but believe me, these players are playing for a lot of money, a lot at stake here, and they want to win.
Yeah, boom shot in the hands of Enemy. I think that's going to be Eternity that does have 2 boom shots left. Affinity is just rubbing against that wall right there, having some fun.
Right, and Nasty is at mid boxes right now, so I do plan on him at some point possibly making a push for his team here. You know, he's very aggressive, he's in your face, and Nasty can really motivate the rest of his teammates by picking up that first kill. So let's see what he can do here. Icy still with sniper in his hand, looking through that grate.
Yeah, keep in mind, Affinity is there. He knows that Affinity is there. He's looking to possibly get Affinity running down that ramp. Good positioning by Icy, staying patient. Another boom shot's going to be grabbed.
Right. If I was Icy, I'd turn his hat backwards probably because that brim is probably obstructing his view. It looks like as boom shot's been picked up, like you said, they're going to try and make a play with it or possibly wait for a second boom shot spawn and really...
They just got the second boom, so that's 2 booms. They could wait for a third. Actually, a third's not even going to spawn. So they're going to use those 2 booms to push sometime here. But we saw that earlier with Tragedy and Slothstare. Slothstare waited way too long to push with 2 boom shots. You know, let's see if Enemy's going to make the same mistake here.
Right, and Enemy, I believe, has been playing together a little bit longer than them, so I don't plan on seeing them make the same mistake with those 2 boom shots. Of course, though, Red Icy still with Sniper, still looking for that shot. If he pops ahead, they're going to be really motivated to, you know, push in there.
Staying so patient. He's going to waste the shot. Now Affinity knows that he has eyes on him. Meanwhile, Nasty puts himself in a dangerous spot. He's going to be able to back out here. Prison's going to try and hold down a push. Prison, good job putting some land support fire. Prison support is known for that, but Hudson's with the Sniper is going to take off his dome.
As you saw there, Hudson's making a name for himself finally in this match here. Eternity's going to take out Noxious there. It's a 4v1. Red Icy, the last member left alive, which sometimes with that sniper rifle in your hand, if you're not hitting that shot, you might be the last one alive.
I'm going to be completely honest with you, Deluxe. I don't like the way Red Icy's playing this. I would go and find a corner and chill, just like you used to do back in the Gears of War 1, you know, Fuel Depot ranked match days. Instead, Red Icy's going to show them where he is, and he's going to get taken out. All 4 members were alive. He could have possibly drawn that round out with a long shot. He's going to pick up 1 at least. Sniper's still out. Second half, I guess he does. Red Icy takes out 2, but he's going to get taken out right after that. Red Icy with a nice double kill right there. Not going to be enough.
Incredible double kill. Unfortunately, he had 2 members still left alive from Enemy. Normally a great play there, but just too much to overcome.
Here's the replay of that double kill from Red Icy. Really just racking up the statistics for fantasy Gears of War players out there. No, I'm kidding. I wish.
Right. We don't have it yet. Maybe we'll League of Legends has it. Maybe we'll have it
one day.
For Gears of War.
One day. DraftKings getting involved. FanDuel getting involved. Exciting stuff there. And we're going to see all 4 members of the Locust team playing outside here. And Synergy is going to take inside control. Enemy doing a great job so far. I know they're up 2-1. That easily could have been a 3-0 lead for Enemy.
Right, and I'm on board with Noxious over here. He's inside. They're going to pick up the boom shot. Is Synergy. Noxious is going to move up there, support his teammate. They have boom shot control. They're still inside the hangar. Hudson's in possession of the sniper rifle, as you know, as you've seen recently in the ESL Gears of War Cups. Prison Death headshotting Eternity. While I'm saying that, it's going to be very dangerous with him with that rifle.
Yeah, Prison with the sniper in his hands. He has never been known as a sniper for any of his teams that he's been on, but great rotations, good power weapon play. Been a nice grenade by Kirill's right there, but Jake is going to lock it down with a pistol headshot of his own, and Synergy is looking to take this round all up to Hudson in a 1 versus 3. He has done it before against 2 boom shots. Let's see if he can do it again.
If he does it again, I'm getting out of my chair, I'm walking to the back, and I'm done, because this guy is insane, you know?
And he's in the same spot. I crowned it the Hudson spot based on the clip that Rabbit clipped for us last week.
Right, he's going to get shot right there, about half cocked. They're going to pincer him in here, wedge him in there. Full right now, trying to get a wall to pick up that 1 kill. His head comes off, not even necessary, because he's going to get taken out there. 2-2 in favor of nobody.
Great gameplay so far here. Synergy and Enemy eSports back and forth rounds. Noxious leading the way for his Synergy team. Meanwhile, Eternity, the Gears of War veteran, Gears of War 2 pro player for Team Vision, leading the way for Enemy eSports.
Right, 2-2 here. We're going to see who can get aggressive this round. Possibly a locust eye push, aggressive push towards boom shot. What do we see in your fallout?
We're seeing interesting strategy from Synergy. They're going to send 3 front entries, but they're also sending 1 back door. Keep in mind that back door individual is the one that could possibly make a play. Instead, they're going to try and push a 1 versus 1 at Sniper. Red Icy leading the charge.
Right, Affinity just coming out of the front door. They do have possession of the boom shot. Affinity going to sneak up on Nasty, get the kill at the same time. Prison Death going to take out Hudson. We're seeing Affinity now as well. Take down another player, Red Icy. Eternity getting the boom shot kill, all in favor of Enemy eSports right now.
And Affinity, my former teammate of Get Bronco, always known for his very, very solid shotgun play. You guys have seen the Get Bronco montages. You know how good he is with the shotgun. Holding it down right there with the double kill. And that's one person, Affinity, that I have heard nothing but great things about in Gears Ultimate Edition. His Gears 2 skill has definitely translated over.
Definitely. Like I said, Affinity, Eternity, no, they're not new to the Gears of War scene. They've been competing for a long time, so their chemistry is down. They're showing it. They're showing their individual skill as well, really pulling everything out here. And we're going to see if Synergy can come back in this next round.
Yeah, there's that old school Get Bronco strafe by Affinity. Still keeping it alive. Shout out to Damage Points and Sinels if you guys are watching as well. Miss you guys. And here we go, another many outside strategy for the Locust team. Meanwhile, COG team's going to be taking Helipad, which is interesting. On good side, they're going to be only sending 1 to boom shot. So an opportunity for Enemy to push boom. Instead, they're going to fight on Helipad. Kirill's going to pick up a good grenade kill. And Affinity's going to back out to support his teammates. Big Helipad fight about to go down. Red Icy needs to get there with the boom shot ASAP. Prison gets himself in a bad spot here, stuck in the corner. All up to Red Icy to rotate. He's going to do exactly that. Red Icy about to make some plays with that boom. He hits the first one. Beautiful head-on boom. Right,
he got on his tractor as fast as he could to get over there. Gets the boom shot. He's going to move in now. It's a 3v3. Still with 1 boom shot left. Let's see what he can do.
3-on-3 situation. Enemy eSports going to back out here, reset. But it's going to be Icy Icy leading the charge again. Very aggressive play from Icy. Hudson's, I believe, with the sniper there, misses that first shot. And they spot one, and Affinity's gonna take out one, but then gets taken out by Red Icy right there. But I gotta say, that trade is a victory for Affinity. He got himself in a bad spot. Great pickup by Affinity to take up Prison right there.
Right, and now we're looking at a 2v2 here, very close round, breaking down to the end here. It's gonna come down to who makes this final play, as we're gonna see Hudson still with that sniper in his hand. He knows where they're at. He's gonna try and get an angle on them, maybe go inside, shoot through that grate, as we see so often. And he's gonna go towards Boomshot, hop up that cover there. Kirill's still alive for Enemy as well. This is a 2v2 fallout. How do you see this playing out?
Good rotation so far from Enemy. I like what I see there. Of course, what's gonna drive some action in this round, guys, expect that Boomshot to be spawning very, very soon, and that's gonna drive some gameplay. The canister, I believe, has already been exploded, so that will not come into effect. Hudson's with the sniper in his hands, and he's pre-firing a wall right there, waiting for someone to turn the corner.
I just have a weird feeling he's gonna pop ahead soon. You can feel it in your blood, in your bones.
You and I both. Let's stand board with Hudson's. He's staying patient there, expecting Noxious to turn that corner any second. It's exactly what you need to do with Sniper. Hudson's all the patience in the world. Of course, he came from Call of Duty, competed in Call of Duty for many years.
Right. Well, one of the first Call of Duty players to really come and transition over to Gears. Normally, you don't see that, but it just goes to show his skill, his natural talent in gaming, able to come over and be one of the best players in this game.
There it is. Noxious rotating over. Nope, he's not going to rotate over. Hudson still wants that shot. Staying patient. Boomshot, of course, has spawned. It will drive some activity. Grenades could drive activity here, but keep in mind, guys, someone rotating to grenades means you're giving up inside control, or you're leaving Hudson's or Eternity, I think it's, or sorry, or Kirill's in a 1v2. So no one's going to go pick up those grenades here, most likely.
And we do have Red Icy on the other side, straight across from Hudson. So I think they both know where each other's at. He's not going to pop his head up. As we see right now, moving in towards Boomshot, going to slide and pick it up. And they're going to have Boomshot now and Sniper.
And a genius play right there from Enemy. I wonder who it was who called that out, but Hudson's going to keep a head down on Red Icy, which allows Kirill's to slide the weapon, picks up Boom, secures it. Noxious not able to get the down. Very, very well executed by Enemy eSports.
Right, we saw it earlier from Excel's on War Machine, and we saw it there again. That's a great strategy, keeping that head down, picking up Boomshot. They have two power weapons, and they're going to try to push in here, see what they can do, and try and close this round.
Look at this. Red Icy's playing for the draw. Noxious playing to distract. They are going to be playing a very good... Actually, they're actually going to work together here. 45 seconds left. I have to say advantage definitely goes to Enemy. If they lose this round, that it will be heartbreaking, as they do have Boomshot here. They need to hurry up. They're taking their time.
Right.
Boomshot and Sniper, I mean, you really need to play a lot more aggressive here. And finally, Red Icy and Noxious are going to split up, and they're going to go for that draw as expected.
Right, a very large map is Fuel Depot, so it's going to be hard for them to corner both members and take them out. So it looks like we're going to go to a draw here unless something miraculous happens, but you never know. This is Gears of War. Anything can happen, and we'll see what happens.
You know, big mistake here from Enemy. If I'm Affinity, if I'm Eternity, I'm telling them, look, Hudson's, you need to go take the 1v1 against Red Icy. Kirill's will handle logistics with the Boomshot. Hudson's instead gave Red Icy an opportunity to run to the opposite side of the map, and now we're going to see a stalemate. Big, big mistake there from Enemy, and we're going to go into another round here. Can Synergy bring it back?
They are all capable, as you know. Synergy, a great team when they have that momentum, and they just got the good side back. So they're going to see if they can come out here tied up at 3, possibly go to a 7th round, which is all left. As we see Red Icy picking up a great boom shot there. Yeah, from Disney says. And we're going to move on and see a headshot there from Affinity. Boom shot again from Icy. Great replays once again. Brought to you by ESL. Thank you, guys.
Of course. Look at the overhead map. It's going to show you guys Synergy on bad side. They are 1 round away from losing this map. They're going to run an all-outside strategy again. I'm not sure if this is the same one. No, they're going to go for helipad control instead. Good team fire. Front entrance. Are they going to go down Boom?
Almost. They're putting some great shots. Nasty pistoling front door. And we're going to see Hudson pick up the first kill. Action on Icy. And now Enemy's going to pick up the boom shot. Huge play as Nasty does down Affinity there, but he is going to be, looks like, escaping.
Grenades picked up by the COG team. If I'm Enemy, I'm calling that out. I'm recognizing there might be an opportunity to push right now, as those grenades do spawn very, very far away from the rest of the fight. Instead, it's going to be a reset here, which is a smart play. They're up in a 4v3 with the boom shot. Enemy really surprising you right now against Synergy, who just placed 2nd and picked up a powerhouse player in Prison.
If I'm not mistaken, correct me if I'm wrong, Phil, I think I just saw Enemy pick up 2 sniper rifles. Was that correct?
I'm not sure. I did not see.
All right, well, I saw 1 sniper at least. They do have boom shot. They have sniper. They're well positioned here to take this final round and this map.
Yeah, Hudson's did kill Red Icy, who typically would be the sniper for that team, so maybe they're able to pick up that sniper on the ground. Unless he was helipad.
We're going to see Hudson's here on board with him again, one of the playmakers for this Enemy team. They're all capable of making plays, but recently Hudson's has been the guy with the sniper. We're going to see what he can do, as I said, Prison runs up on him, takes him out. We're going to see Nasty now putting some great Lancer fire in full red, almost get him down. Prison's now going to down Affinity. And it's looking like this Synergy squad really coming together as the kill is cleaned up by Nasty.
And Prison Death doing what he does best, going so huge and so clutch in a situation where their backs are against the wall. You're in a 3v4 against a boom shot, and Prison's going to pick up all 3 kills here. The veteran for Synergy steps up in a major way. 4 kills, 2 downs here.
And there's a reason why he's never finished at a top 4. Like you said, we see the plays, we see the spear kicking in. As we see Eternity pick up a headshot on Prison, and it's going to be a 2v1 now. Going to roll up there towards Hellpad, put some Nasher shots in, not going to get them, unfortunately. He'll go down to Synergy there, and looks like we're going here to a round number 7
and
Fallout.
Keep in mind, Synergy does have good sides, so Enemy Esports, again, that's the story of this team at Hyper Station 4. No one realizes how good they did against this Synergy team at Hyper 4. It was actually a pretty close match, but what really it came down to is they lost so many advantages, is what the problem was. They don't know how to win in 4v3 situations, and they need to get better at that, as that is a key example of a round that they are definitely going to regret. Bad side here.
I would love to see Synergy drop a sniper right now and just push aggressively with a boom shot push, but I don't know if they're going to do it. As we see Corrillas take out Prison there. Red Ice going to try to escape there in a little bit of trouble. Boom shot been picked up by Synergy. It looks like a down going down there for Affinity, taking down Red Ice. He's going to get cleaned up. Nasty getting down as well. He's down. Boom shot coming out. Let's see what can happen here.
And that's it. Synergy's actually going to lose this round, so Enemy Esports with a change in strategy is going to lock up that last round. Enemy with a beautifully executed strat, and it was actually Corrillas, the player you do not expect to step up as a Slayer with the shotgun that went huge in that mid-box fight.
Right, Corrillas known as a great player for a long time, hasn't been on that team where he's quite meshed with well enough to get them to this next level, to get them to this Pro League status. But we're seeing a team here from Enemy that's being very aggressive, very smart. Each player stepping up in their own regards, and I cannot wait to see map number 2.
Yeah, 4-3, they came out on top, but honestly, Enemy could have won so many of those rounds. Synergy clutching up like they do best. This is Prison right here, playing very well. Actually, I apologize, wrong round. The Prison was in that spot a couple rounds later. Red Icy picked up 2 headshots of his own, so a couple sniper headshots there. Fun to watch.
Yeah, he'll throw that on his montage when he gets home and say it was for a clutch of the round, but we know the truth. And yeah, Synergy, brought it back there 3-3, but Enemy Esports just a little too much on this map. And we're going to move on to our next map coming up and see if Synergy can answer.
Yeah, no, you gotta wonder, Deluxe, is the absence of Strangulate playing a bigger toll on this team than you would have thought?
Well, Strangulate, as we know, a great leader, a great player, one of the top players in Gears of War, unfortunately not able to play. But definitely the team chemistry with Strangulate, I'm sure it's a little bit better. But even without him, this team is very strong. We've seen him play very well recently online. So they have the skill and the talent to do it. They just got to put all the pieces together. Yeah, for any guys that might be wondering why Strangulate can't play, nothing terribly negative. He didn't do anything wrong. There's no performance-enhancing drugs. No, I'm just kidding. But Strangulate, a former QA tester at the Coalition, he worked to develop Gears of War Ultimate Edition, and it actually came out from ESL that because he worked for the studio, he will not be able to participate in Season 1. Season 2, I believe he is able to play in. So Synergy forced to replace Strangulate. They pick up Prison, which is a big pickup, but the team composition really changes. And Nasty was honest with me in saying, look, I do miss Strangulate, but we haven't skipped a beat in picking up Prison. We're a different team now. We play a little bit differently. We noticed that right there. They played a lot slower, but you can definitely still expect the Synergy team to be on top. Right, and it looks like we're moving on to Clock Tower here. This map, we've seen it played out before. Generally, we see a 3 up top, 1 down low, or a 4 up top. We're looking at the sniper rifle right now. It might be picked up, but not necessarily required to win this map. As you can see, that look over down towards Boomshot is a reason why that's not picked up either. Very many angles there to get shot from. So Fallout, probably going to see that up top strat. What are you expecting to see as far any trick strats coming out?
Yeah, Enemy Esports, I know Affinity, and I know Corrillas have played with them heavily in the past. They like a variety of strategies. We saw it there in Fuel Depot. Expect something different. We've seen nothing but 3 up tops from both teams. I expect teams to pull some trick strats out of the bag. 3 up tops, mixed with some 4 up tops, maybe even a 2-2 thrown in here. Synergy likes to change things up. They're not very traditional. Right,
and you've seen before on LAN and online, Nasty on this map just push across there aggressively. Teams usually aren't ready for it, and he comes out on top somehow. So we're going to see what they can do here. Hopping on board with map number 2, Clock Tower. I have Deluxe, of course, joined by Fallout. Thank you for joining me, Fallout.
Thank you for having me, ESL crew. Great to join you. Eternity's going to get a quick headshot, pistol headshot on Prison. Prison's going to go out. Prison, of course, is popularizing that host spot position in Gears 1. He was one of the best host spot players with his host Lancer. Going to get taken out early here. A 2 versus 2 fight. Going to turn into a 1 versus 1. Eternity is going to back out. And now Red Icy, but look at the wide side push. Great push right there from Eternity and Hudson's.
Right, and we're on board with Hudson's right now in this 2v2. Noxious, as we know, clutch player down there on that back pillar. We're going to see what these guys can do, who can have the better communication and just overall the better shots to win this team the round.
Yeah, great push right there by Eternity. He got himself in a good position, got Noxious to back out. That could have easily been team firing that down Noxious, but Hudson's, for some reason, I'm not sure if he got glitched or stuck. Hudson's was not really able to take advantage of that. Big 1 versus 1 about to go down. Eternity's going to take right hand. I'm not sure why he's getting Lancer, but it's going to be Red Icy with a long-range pistol. It's going to take him out. Hudson's a non-factor in this round.
Right, you think it was a 1v1, but as you saw, Red Icy supporting with that pistol from the host spot, not leaving his teammate out there to dry, and he got the headshot, got the kill, and now it's a 2v1. Hudson's going to see what he can do here. If he pulls it out, it would be amazing.
And this is where Hudson's really thrives. Spotlight on him. Individual player, very, very good. And he's going to be able to stun Red Icy. He's going to miss the kill. Red Icy's going to get out of the stun and take him out. Red Icy again putting himself in a spot where he could have possibly lost the round for his team. Luckily clutched up there.
Right, Hudson's there. Started out with an accidental roll, I want to say. And that got him in trouble, and that ultimately led to his death. As we're going to look at the replay here, brought to you by ESL. We're going to see Eternity go down there. Infinity going to be in a little battle here. He's going to lose that battle, and they're going to lose the first round. And we're going to go.
You wonder, Deluxe, the weakness of Hudson's may be exposed right there. Eternity was doing everything he can as a former pro player and a veteran to win that round for his team, and Hudson's was not really able to make a difference or make an impact. Red Icy's going to get stunned, actually. I'm not sure why he meleeed, went under so much pressure. It's actually not going to matter. They're going to get some revive chains going, and Synergy's going to go up 4v3 here.
Right, we're seeing some aggressive play on Clock Tower. No surprise, once they get it down or somebody hurt, they're going to push across. But Red Icy going to get down by Kirill. He's going to, Kirill's going to take out Nasty. Prison's going to down Kirill here. We're in a 3v3 still. Let's see, Hudson going down as well to Prison. Eternity going to get cleaned up by Icy. Nox is going to come in there and clean up Hudson's. Last member down. The round is over. Red Icy cleaning it up there, taking the round for Synergy up 2-0.
Yeah, and Synergy completely dominating this map, Deluxe. It has not even been a question. The teamwork, the crossing, the rotations have been phenomenal for Synergy.
Right, those pistols so crucial on this map for those of you new to Gears of War. On a map like this, when you're lancering across, pistoling across, you can get those crazy headshots, those first kills to make your team really have a big advantage. And
4 up top for Synergy. They're going to change it up here. Let's see what Synergy can do in the 4 up. I think a 4 up top from both teams, actually. There's 3 numbers on the line. Jake is going to down 1. Eternity gets downs 1 as well.
Noxious we see here also with pistol out. Synergy really putting it in. We see a push across from enemy eSports there. Not going to really do much with it. 1 member left alive there. They're going to collapse on him, taking him out as soon as we started the round, just as quick we ended it. And we're going to see Synergy in dominant fashion right now, going up 3-0 on Clock Tower Fallout. What are you thinking?
Enemy cannot compete. They tried changing it up with a 4 up top, but I called it at the beginning. I want to see a 2-2 for enemy eSports. Slow it down a little bit. And I mentioned it earlier, but Hudson's needs to play be more of a factor playing the host spot role. I wonder if Hudson's, being a 1v1 player, should play down low and Kirill should come up top. Obviously, that's a bigger high-level decision for them, but it's going to be a 3 up for both teams here again.
Right, and we see Synergy really outskilling them, outgunning them right now on a map where Sniper and Boomshot has not been a factor. As Eternity's going to down Red Icy. We're on board with Prison here, putting some great shots in the host spot. He's going to down Eternity, looking for a revive there. He's going to get up, but his teammate will get down. It looks like he's looking for a revive. We got a revive chain going on
here.
The
Prison Death Lancer is doing everything he can to put his team on top, and that's exactly what's going to happen. Noxious is going to push back Pillar, takes out 1. So because Prison was able to put so much pressure on host spot, that opened a 2v1 opportunity back Pillar. Prison, one of the best support host spot players in the game, and Synergy is going to 4-0 enemy eSports.
Right, never losing his focus there, Prison. He knew he had the advantage there. We had a little revive chain going on there. He knew he was well in control, though. Synergy taking it 4-0 here. Fallout. Next map, what do you think here? Who's coming out with that fire?
Yeah, I think the next map is going to be War Machine, I believe. Synergy completely dominating right there, and you got to say advantage goes to Synergy. A map like Fuel Depot really favors enemy eSports. That's probably one of their best maps. You have Hudson's, who's a great sniper. You have Eternity, a great power weapon player who can step up, and it gives them the opportunity to kind of slow things down. They're a very slow team. They talk slow, they communicate slow. From my experience in playing with Infinity particularly, but a map like War Machine, a map like Clock Tower, it looks like they can't even compete right now.
All right, and we're going to take a look at the replay here as you see Eternity popping Prison's head there. One of the lone highlights for enemy eSports that game, as they did get swept 4-0. Noxious there once again taking them out there as they move along this Clock Tower map here. And we watch these crosses. These crosses, I mean, it looks like you're just doing some random stuff sometimes, but these are all coordinated pushes by these teams. Coordinated Lancer, Prison Death leading the way for his team in that host spot.
Look at Prison with that Lancer right there.
He's really, he's going to be that leader, as we know. He came over, strangely not here. He's going to be that leader role, and we saw it there on that map, and we'll see it going forward most likely.
Definitely. Great gameplay right there from Synergy. I was a little bit worried about the Synergy squad on Fuel Depot. I don't want to jump the gun, but that is exactly what we're used to seeing out of Synergy. You know, back-to-back Hype Station champions in Gears of War 3, formerly an online team. Yogurt, formerly of Synergy, now plays with Vex, but the Nasty, Yogurt, Strangulate duo, a trio, is officially no more. All three of them on different, well, not on different teams, but I guess technically on different teams.
Yeah, well, we do have the Icy Nasty combo now, which is seen pretty deadly. Two of the most fun players to watch here. As we're hopping on board to our next map here, it's going to be War Machine, one of my favorite maps, one of Fallout's as well. Up at the Troika, you're going to have a 1v1 up there. The winner of that 1v1 will have a huge advantage over the other team. Hopping on down to grenades, most likely going to get picked up by that 1v1 guy up top. Sniper, always deadly. We're going to look for Hudson to possibly pick it up for his team and do some work with it. And then, of course, this Torque Boat area, those mid boxes, that 1v1 is going to happen there. So plenty of 1v1 fights that can turn the tides of this map and put one team up at a huge advantage.
Yeah, you know, it's interesting. Eternity played Sniper for his team back in the day, back at Hype 4, of course, about 2 weeks ago. Pickup of Hudson's, I wonder if that changes. I wonder if Hudson's goes Snipes, allowing Eternity to fight a 2v2 with his teammate Affinity mid-map. We'll see here in a bit. My first time spectating and casting enemy since the acquisition of Hudson's.
Right, so we're kicking it off here on the first round on War Machine. We're going to hop on board. It looks like we're going to be going with Nasty first, heading up top. He's going to make the grenade play there. Moving towards that snake. Nothing happening right now. We're going to see Affinity play in that box
smoke here by Affinity. That's going to really mess things up for Synergy. I think they'll take advantage of it. Affinity with the pistol. Always had a very good pistol. Can't see much at Snipe here. So I'm not sure what the point of that smoke was. I thought we would see a coordinated strategy result. Instead, nothing happens. Big fight about to go down mid-map, and Affinity's going to full red him in line, and you guarantee he's calling that out.
Right, Prison getting full red there. He's trying to recover health. Shotgun shots coming in at him. He's going to recover his health, Prison. Look to hop back in this fight, and with a wall bouncer, he's going to hop in it. Nice back A. He's going to get one shot in there, but he's going to have to escape, and he cannot. And Affinity downs Prison Death, gets the first kill, breaks the ice, Fallout. How do you see this happening from now on?
I mean, great gameplay right there from Enemy. That's the story. I mean, phenomenal. Good job getting them weak, baiting Synergy into pushing and making mistakes. And it's going to be Enemy that's going to go on top here in round number 1. Finally getting another point on the board since Fuel Depot.
Right, great team coordination by Enemy. All players staying alive. Hudson's, you didn't need to do anything this round. No problem, we got your back.
Some damage points, 60 damage points.
60 damage points, always helpful. Any damage helps. But we're going to watch the replay here as you see Affinity taking out Prison. Huge play for his team there, and just overall great job first round by Enemy.
Overhead map is going to show you the same, more of the same. Actually, no, Synergy playing on Locust going to opt for their passive strategy, which really tore this Enemy team apart at Hype Station 4. I remember how frustrated they were going up against this strategy.
Right, we see Nasty up top playing that 1v1 spot. He's pushing him pretty aggressively, it looks like. Let's stay on board with him for just a half second here, see what he can do, if he can make a play. He's got his pistol out. Looks like he's going to rotate back, possibly as he gets full red there. Not going to be able to make a play at this moment, but we'll see in the future.
I'm wondering if he has a teammate up top with him. That is going to be Prison with frag grenades. He's going to throw one, completely misses. That basically just scared them away.
And now we're going to see Prison possibly get some angles down upon the enemy team. And grenades, Nasty out of there. Great play by him. They're going to have the one-man advantage now. Prison's sitting there waiting for the call-out to move in there. They do have 3 up top, it looks like, from Enemy eSports. As we're going to see Affinity rotate back downstairs towards grenades. Prison Death sitting pretty over there, chilling out.
They actually didn't know that Prison was there at first. Of course, he exposed himself now. Very well seen.
Right. And Torque Boat has been picked up as well by this Enemy team. It looks like Prison is putting pistol shots. Eternity going to down Red Icy. And Prison, they're going to try to support him. I don't know if he's going to be able to do it as they clean up the kill on Red Icy. Prison in trouble himself now. As I said that, goodbye to your head, Prison. We're going to see a 4v1 advantage now for Enemy eSports. Fallout.
Noxious in a 1v4, not looking good, but Enemy with a great rotation there. Listen, they got destroyed by this strategy at Hype Station 4. I guarantee Affinity, a veteran with Eternity, they sat down, they prepared for this exact map against Synergy. They know how to beat it. Grab power weapons, rotate high side with grenades, pick up the first kill on Nasty. Great execution by Enemy eSports, and they're going to go up 2-0.
Right, and like you know, these teams have all played each other numerous times. They scrim each other online. They've played each other at events. Everybody's trying to pull out some trick strats here, you know, anything to win. But teams are coming prepared for it today, prepared for everything, and we're seeing that right now on this map.
Expect a sniper strategy from Synergy. Actually, no, they're going to be playing mid-map. It's going to be a very aggressive fight mid-map. Smoke grenades go out, and we're going to see a 2v2 fight, my favorite mid-map here on the window. Prison going up against Affinity in the windows. Big sniper battle as well.
Right, we're going to see a push here at Sniper, or maybe not a push. We're going to have a 2 at Sniper. Yeah, they're going to look like they're going to pick up Sniper Rifle. Prison pushing forward, going to try and down that guy at the boxes. Looks like he's going to escape there, make his way out, but great play. Torque Boat has been picked up by Enemy, and we're going to see him torque for a snipe battle. As I say that, Noxious downs Hudson's, going to get revived though by Affinity, and then goodbye to your head, Affinity going down there. Nice job by Red Icy. Fallout, what are you looking at now?
I'm seeing Prison and Red Icy working so well as a tandem right there. The both of them pushing snipe, securing the sniper for Red Icy, because we all know what he can do with that sniper. Great push by Prison. Even though he didn't get the kill on Affinity, he opened up Red Icy to make a play, and that's some great teamwork. The fact that these guys have only been playing together for 2 weeks and are showing that high level of teamwork says a lot. They're going to be scary moving forward.
Right, I got to shout out Red Icy because I did call him out as being not one of the best snipers in the game last event when we did it. Yeah, up and coming, I said, but he kind of took offense to that and said, you know what, I'm going to show this guy on the stream what I got. So shout out to Red Icy, doing big things.
Red Icy in Gears 3, man, was such a fun power weapon player to watch. He was the only person that could effectively use the digger in Gears 3. It's such a kind of a useless weapon in competitive play. Right. He always got direct digger. He made it look easy.
Yeah, the funny story is that, you know, I used to play with FYC Bang Out sometimes, and I went into a bunch of his scrims, a couple of his games.
Red Icy played with him, actually, yeah.
He did, yeah. And the funny thing is, I met Red Icy from FYC Bang You Out. I just knew him as a normal player back then, but ever since then, he's really transitioned to a great player. He's coming to his own as one of the top Gears of War players, so I'm glad to see him putting in the work and doing it.
Definitely. Red Icy always playing very, very solid. Of course, the big story there, he got dropped by Vex Gaming and replaced by Excels. Was kind of a free agent for a while. People were wondering what his future held. And then Synergy, of course, picked him up, and it has been such a great marriage of players right there. Nasty and Red Icy on the same team is disgusting. Meanwhile, Eternity somehow able to sneak a kill against Prison. I'm not sure why Prison or how Prison got caught out there. Big mistake by the veteran. You don't see that very often.
And we're going to see, I thought Eternity was going to go ahead and try to pick up a sniper rifle of his own, but he's probably concerned about Red Icy with the rifle. He does not want to go down for his team, as we see Red Icy looking towards that way. But Eternity escapes with a grenade coming out. They are not going to get a kill. As I say that, it takes him out on the hop-up. We see Hudson's torque Red Icy, so Eternity taken out. Now we're in a 2v2. As we're on board here, we have Jacob top, known as Nasty, put in some pistol fire. He is a dominant 1v1 player. Let's see if he can pull it out right here for his team, as it looks like he has a moment of a 1v1.
Good movement from Nasty, as always. Very fundamentally sound. But what a crazy round this has been. You know, Kobe Bryant grenades from across the map. We've seen some sniper headshots. We saw a torque bow from Hudson's. So not the most traditional Gears round. More about flashy power weapon plays.
Right now, as you say, Hudson's is rotating up top with sniper. It looks like now he's going to try to get that shot up there on Nasty. I'm not sure if he's going to be able to do it as we tick down the clock here. Under a minute. I'm not sure where Nasty's teammate is at, possibly looking for a draw here, but we're going to see what can happen.
Hudson's with the sniper in his hands. Keep in mind, Noxious and Nasty don't have anything to work with. Maybe a set of grenades, if that.
Right, and we do see a grenade coming in there. Hudson's with one more grenade left, going to toss it over, try to flush that guy out, possibly get a headshot there. He's going to roll back, is Nasty, but he's going to get down with the stun of the grenade. Kirill's taking him out, so now we're in a 2v1 here. On board Noxious, we've seen him do it before. Cannot do it this time. He said, Noxious, you going to talk to me? Guess what? With no head, you can't.
Sorry, not Red Icy, I apologize. Hudson's doing a very good job right there, rotating with the grenades. I know Kirill's picked up the kills, but the teamwork was really well executed. I'm not sure who called that push, but very well done by Enemy Esports, pushing that 2v2, and that's a huge round. And they're going to go up 3-0, so it's been a match of extremes here so far.
Right, a dominating performance by Synergy on clock tower. Enemy coming right back with an answer, not wanting to go out like that. And we're going to see right here, Prison Death take that boxer spot. He's going to get a full red in that 1v1. It looks like he'll be able to recover some health unless he gets across, which he does not. And they're going to keep fighting that 1v1 until something happens. As we see a grenade coming in across the way. Not going to do any damage. Fallout. What are you seeing now?
Yeah, Prison did see that grenade. One thing I'm seeing that is interesting from Enemy, they're doing a good job, obviously. They're up 3-0, but Affinity is dominating this window fight, and they're not taking advantage of the fact that Prison has been full red multiple times. I guess it makes sense. Eternity handling logistics up top in the 1v1 against Nasty, who, you're right, he is such a good 1v1 player, so great job by Eternity right there. Kirill's picks up a grenade kill at the 3v2 in favor of Enemy.
Right, 3v2. We still see Eternity up top here. Kirill's is down low side. Icy with sniper in his hand. We're going to see what we can do with it right here. As you see the player right in front of him, does not take the shot though. Off the hop out of there as Hudson picks up the kill on Prison. And now we're in a one-on-two situation here for Icy.
And just like that, Enemy Esports led by Kirill's on top. 7 kills, 3 downs. He's typically not the most flashy or shiny player for their team. Doing work right now with 7 kills, 3 downs, and Enemy 4-0 Synergy in response to that 4-0 on Clock Tower.
Right, Enemy right there with an emphatic answer for the Synergy squad. They're picking up a 4-0 victory on War Machine. Great plays, like you said, by Kirill's. He's always been a solid player, but he's never, to be honest, he's never been the player to really lead his team like he did last game.
Yeah, definitely. Great gameplay so far from both teams. Synergy, of course, was probably the most exciting team of Hypefestation 4 2 weekends ago. They came with one of the most miraculous losers bracket runs we have seen in a long time. Synergy is known for doing that in the past, but they barely lost to Fury in winners bracket, now known as Team Envious, of course. We're down 2-0 in maps, 3-0 in rounds to Vex Gaming. Somehow brought it back, ended up placing second. Of course, that was with Strangulate. He got replaced by Prison Death due to him not being able to compete.
Right. As you can see right there, after this matchup, we're going to have Annex versus Resurrection K. It looks like Resurrection K advancing in the loser bracket against Annex there. So I'm really excited because out of that matchup, one of those teams will be a pro team. It's either going to be Annex, the practice, prepared team, very aggressive team, or it's going to be our first Mexican team in the Pro League.
Yeah, first Mexican team in console esports history playing, with the best of the best. So interesting stuff right there. Here's the replay of that last map. We saw just a slaughtering by enemy esports, led by Affinity mid-map. He did such a good job playing at that window spot. And overall, just the teamwork. That was the round where enemy rotated high side and took out Nasty with the frag grenades. A couple headshot kills right there as well. And boom goes the Dynamite with the grenade kill on that last round.
Boom goes the Dynamite. Yeah, Red Ice, like I said, making a name for himself with that rifle now. He's really stepped it up past couple events. So we're going to see what we can do going forward for the Synergy squad. He is a great skilled player, as they all are, and this is going to be a great next map.
Definitely. Enemy esports, Synergy. Of course, Enemy is up 2-1 right now. And honestly, who'd have seen that coming? Synergy is such a good team.
I got to shout out my boy Guy Blaze. He really he was on board with this Enemy esports squad. I was not totally sold on them. But now seeing them play, seeing their chemistry and their teamwork, I really got to say good job to him on calling that one out.
And Affinity mentioned it as well. He said that Hudson's being able to snipe means Eternity no longer has a sniper in his hands. Even though Eternity's a great sniper, that allows Eternity to be the mid-round playmaker. A big issue that Enemy had at Hype 4, I called them out for it. They were really, really bad at mid-round transitions and mid-round rotations. Eternity not sniping takes the pressure off of him to kind of fulfill that leadership role, and Enemy's been doing a great job of that so far.
Right, and we're going to hop into our next map here, which is going to be Canals. You've seen it, you know it, you love it. We have a sniper on each bridge. They're going to be contesting each other, and then that crucial fight at grenades on the mid-bridge, so you can take control of that height advantage and really take control of the round.
Looking at the lineups for both teams, absolutely stacked individual players. On board with Kirill's right now to start.
He's going to be moving down towards where it looks like he's going to possibly go low side or play for Torquebo. He's going to opt to go up there, take those blocks, possibly take mid-bridge here, but he does have some members in front of him. He's going to fake, take the bridge. He has a member of his team there to help him out in case they want to make this push. As we hop on board with Hudson's now, he's going to have a sniper rifle shot. Looks like grenades picked up there. Not able to take a shot just yet, waiting for the right moment. Grenades are coming in there from that Synergy squad.
Not going to connect. Great job by Enemy esports. Good transition. Good rotation as a team. Way to grab that Torquebo and back out. Going to be a little bit of a stalemate here, but the Torquebo definitely helps. Sniper and Torquebo. Affinity so deadly with that Torquebo. Always has been. He's going to miss that first one. Just lobs it. Kind of as a warning call. Scares them off a little bit. And he's going to back out and stay alive here.
Right. And Affinity and Hudson's a lot of pressure on them right now as they have the power weapons. It's really going to be their job to come up with a kill for their team. If they cannot do that, then they're going to be in real trouble.
Affinity wanted to rotate and flank bottom bridge. Instead, Hudson saw something high side that he liked, so he called Affinity back, and that's exactly what it was. It was Red Icy stuck in a corner. They're going to be able to down Red Icy. Big 2 versus 2 fight. It's going to be Affinity and Hudson's in a 2v3, and Affinity with the back A. Can't even get the second kill. Affinity and Hudson's, the duo, pushing high side. That was beautifully executed by Enemy esports.
What a great play there by the team. Again, all staying alive, but it was really about 2 players that round, as you saw. Coming up here, Affinity going to be moving in right now, getting that down, revive his teammate. Great job of him, and then get the one shot. No problem. I'm here to stay. And then they're going to close the round out with Hudson's getting the down there. Eternity also involved in there. Great play by them. Once again, we're seeing that chemistry really paying off.
And look at the collapse from Enemy esports. All 4 of them just collapsed on that connector. Really, really great job. And for a team that's only been together for 2 weeks, that is scary. Synergy, Jake, trying to make some plays. He's going to get taken out by Kirill's in the 1v1. Meanwhile, Prison on the flank with Noxious. Prison and Noxious are going to take out 2. Great job by Noxious stepping up as always. 2v2 situation, big shotgun fight ensuing.
Right, Red Icy going in there. Nice strafe shot's going to down Eternity. Prison's going to get down. Icy there for the revive, though, and now we're going to see a 2v1 situation as we watch grenades coming in. Great job by Icy taking cover there. Hudson's the last member alive. He has sniper, though, so watch out, folks. Do not blink. You might miss it. And we see a shot there taken. Nothing going to happen there. He's going to rotate backwards towards that bridge, try to put himself in position. A 2v1 with sniper on this map, it's very, very possible to clutch out, but I think we're going to see the Synergy team slow down for a moment, play it smart, possibly pick up grenades again.
Hudson's being accused of using a keyboard and mouse legitimately because he's so good with that sniper. Of course, it's not true. Hudson's from Chicago, 21 years old, just entering this Gears of War esports scene. former Call of Duty player, and see what he can do under pressure in a 1v2.
All right, and they're collapsing on him right now. He's going to have to get out of there. He rolls backwards, pulls that shotgun out. He's going to rotate through those bushes there, over the bridge and through the woods. He's going to head up now, it looks like, towards the other sniper bridge, as he'll be a little bit red, but not enough to really do any damage.
Was that a Dora the Explorer reference?
I don't know what it was there, but it just came out naturally. So let's see what Hudson's going to do. He's going to push right now. He's got a shotgun out. He's in a 1v1 for a moment. Going to back out, it looks like. Pull the sniper. You know his teammates are calling out to him. When he has that moment for a 1v1 for a split second, they're going to tell him to push that 1v1 and even the numbers.
Hudson's playing it very well here. Through the woods and over the bridge.
Over the river and through the woods?
That's the one.
That makes sense here, right?
It does.
And we're going to see him sitting on those stairs. He's not going to be invisible, though, getting called out, so they know where he's at. It's just waiting for the right moment. They do not want to get caught with a sniper headshot. And like I said, right there, picking up the grenades. They're probably going to use those to flush him off these stairs if he's still there. And as I said that, he's going to move out, try to rotate to the other side.
He does have his trusty backpack. I'm sure there's a map in there. He's going to get full redded by a sniper shot right there. Has a 1v1 opportunity. Wants to take it. He's going to miss a wall bounce there, and he's full redded. Not looking good for Hudson. Ooh, look at him. Recognizing that there's some support from the opposite mid-bridge. Prison doing a good job staying alive. Prison, of course, played with the Insanes, who is known for being clutch in those situations, and Prison doing exactly that, shutting it down.
Right, they're taking his time there with that last shot on Hudson's, taking him out there. A 1v1 round count. Right now on Canals, we have enemy eSports and Synergy Fallout. This match and this map is just amazing.
It really is deluxe. 1-1 tied here on map number 4. Synergy, of course, their backs against the wall. Who would have thought enemy eSports putting up such a strong showing right now? 4 low side from Lucas team. I start whispering like they can hear me, but they can't. And of course, it's going to be called out really early. Nice job. No, actually, I lied. Kirill's going to get caught out by himself. Great job by Synergy in executing. Red Icy, however, also goes down, and Hudson's going to pick up the kill.
Right, great job there, aggressive style, and we see Hudson's pick up the kill, like you said there. He's still got sniper. It is a 3v3 situation there, as they're going to move up towards that connector and that middle bridge area where we see most of this action.
3 versus 3 situation. Each team has actually no, only one team has a sniper in their hands, but Jake, aka Nasty, does have a torque bow. So 2 snipers in the hands of enemy eSports. Eternity also so dangerous with this thing.
Right, it's going to be hard for anybody to even move for a split second here with all these power weapons out on the map. We're going to see who can pull that first kill out. 3v3 here. I'm guessing they're going to play it pretty slow. Fallout, what do you think?
I definitely agree with that. Nasty with the torque bow in his hands is going to throw a smoke to give himself some coverage. Actually, he's going to start. No, he thought he was going to start revving. He's just using that as an opportunity to push. Recognizing how good Hudson's with that sniper, he's not going to show him any disrespect. Right,
and for those new to Gears of War, the torque bow, you don't necessarily have to stick them with the torque bow to do some damage or make a big play for your team. So we'll see a lot of these pro players use a torque bow, bounce it off a wall, put damage into the enemy, make a spot for their teammates to push there, and we might see that coming soon.
I gotta say, Affinity, Hudson's, and Eternity, 3 very high skilled players still alive, but you know, on the other side, 3 big names as well: Prison, Noxious, and Nasty.
Right, skill is not, there's no shortage of skill in any of these players, as you know. I mean, the competition is so high. At any moment, we could see a 3v1 clutch out, and we're gonna look right now as Nasty once again still has that torque bow out, looking for a call out, looking for a brief moment to shoot one off and make a play for his team.
He just let one rip, got an active with it. Gonna get hit by a sniper. Risky play right there. There's 2 snipers looking at him, so he has to be very careful. Up on board with one of those 2 snipers. Affinity waiting for that torque bow to spawn. I'm not sure if they timed it properly, but it's actually gonna be a flank high side from Affinity. Is he by himself? Yes, he's completely alone. Is he called out? Yes, he is called out. And that of Synergy's going to take advantage of it by pushing a 3v2 high side with grenades in their hands.
Right, and Hudson's just now had opportunity to take a shot at the guy mid-bridge, was not able to do it. And grenades coming in now as Affinity going to down him. Hudson gets the 1-shot on Prison. Great play. Hudson's again going to get the kill on Nasty there. Affinity down, Noxious. All the pieces of the puzzle just came undone as we saw enemy eSports really put the pressure on there.
Unbelievable next level execution from enemy. I was wondering what the play was with Affinity flanking high side, but being able to lay down the support, it was ultimately Hudson's that made a huge play in Pillars with a double kill, and enemy eSports pulls that one out.
All right, hopping on with our next round here, Fallout. It looks like we're going to have Nasty for Synergy. Once again, he's going to be going to that top side. He's going to get that active reloader, go for it at least for that damage boost we know it for. He's going to be playing, and he looks like he's going to not go for mid-bridge. Instead, he's going to opt to fight over here. Nasty up on high side in a 1v1 right now. Let's see if we can do it. Teammate come over to support. Now we have a 2v2 going on, it looks like. They don't know what's going on, as Nasty and company will just overwhelm me and you with that gameplay.
Unbelievable round from Noxious and Nasty. They're going to show you the replay. On board with Nasty, who just did a good job staying alive and being as annoying as possible. He barely took damage. He held his right hand. He did exactly what he needed to do while Noxious was handling business in the connector. That was one of the fastest rounds I've seen on Canals yet.
Right, and you know, that in that moment, picking up the killer from Nasty would have been great, but like you said, staying alive, letting his teammate come over and support him, great job there by him. As he'll head up the top side, yet again at the connector, he's going to have his Lancer out there.
He's flying.
Let's see if we can take mid-bridge here. They see a guy mid-bridge, he's putting Lancer fire in already. That's going to be a member of Enemy Esports, of course, and we're going to see what happens here. Smoke comes out.
Interesting place from there from Nasty. They had a 2 high side. I think it was Kirill's that was low side, or by himself high side. They could have taken a 2 versus 1 opportunity easily, but instead, Affinity is going to push up with a shotgun and handle business in a 1 versus 1 against Prison.
Right, and we see right there Eternity going down, getting taken out by Noxious. So 3v3 again, grenades have been picked up by Enemy Esports. Let's see what they can do with them. They can make a play. As we watch Nasty sitting back here, Red Icy going to take a sniper shot mid-bridge. Grenades coming in now. He's going to escape, pull that sniper rifle out again and try to bait him out and get a free headshot here.
Very risky play right there. I think that was Kirill's on mid-bridge. Good rotations from Red Icy and co. He's going to go back to his bridge, looking for more sniper ammo. That's going to be spawning soon. Rotates low side, the rotations continue. He knows Affinity's by himself, and Affinity with the roadie run straight on Icy, completely disrespecting him in the 1 versus 1, and he opens things up for his team. Hudson's picks up a kill on Noxious as well.
Disrespect indeed. 3-1 now in favor of Enemy Esports right there as we see Hudson's now and company going to look to secure that final kill, end the round. Nasty, last one alive. I've seen him clutch a 3v1 before, I'm sure you have too. But right here, going to be very difficult. As he goes down to Hudson's, he's taken down, he's going to be cleaned up, and they're going to take the round. Enemy Esports right there.
3-2. This is match point. Enemy Esports on the verge of upsetting Synergy. In my opinion, it's an upset. Synergy, of course, coming off a 2nd place finish with Enemy Esports not even placing top 10 at Hypestation 4.
Right, and once again, to harp on that point, Enemy Esports, a team, a solid 3 players there. Always looking for that 4th player to fill in for them to really secure that 4th spot. Hudson's doing it here. They're looking good. 3-2 right here. Gears of War Pro League Qualifier.
We're going to see
by ESL.
A 2 low there. It's actually Nasty and crew. They're doing a mid-side, a low-side flank through the mid-bridge. Jake's going to down 1. Prison Death's going to pick up the kill on Kirill. So good, very good strategy right there. Rather than doing a hard flank with shotguns, it was more of a support flank, full redding Kirill's, allowing Prison to push low side to pick up that kill. I like the change in strategy from Synergy when everything is on the line. That's what they're so good at, and we saw that at Hype 4 as well.
Right, and as you say that, we're going to see Nasty pick up a kill on Eternity. So now it's a 4v2 situation as Hudson says, Deluxe, 4v2. Let me make it 4v3 real quick. Picks up a headshot there. He's got sniper rifle. He is very deadly. We're going to see if he can make a play for his team and even the odds.
2v3 scenario for Hudson's and his teammate Affinity. Both of them have snipers in their hands. Playmaking opportunity is there. They notice an opportunity to push a 2v1. It's going to be Nasty actually holding his ground with the support from Noxious. And there you have it. Great execution. The duo that have been playing together for so long, Nasty and Noxious, are going to lock it down. And we are going into another round 7. Deluxe, can Synergy force a game 5?
Can they or will they? Because we know they can, and I hope they do, because I want to see more of this crazy action there. Just now you saw it, Noxious and Nasty almost throwing the bait out there saying, come at me, boys. I'm not new to this game. Let's do this.
Looking at the overhead map, let's see what strategy we're going to see here from the Locust team. It's going to be a 2 high side, 2 low side, no sniper. Very aggressive play. I think they're changing the strategy up. I love the leadership from Nasty. This is what he's so good at. He notices the opportunity to push mid-bridge. He's going to take it, but no opportunities for kills. Instead, it's going to be Affinity that barely sneaks away with the Torque bow, and he's going to blind fire Torque. Noxious is going to down Affinity, however. Nothing is going to come of it.
Right, and we might see a slowdown here. Nice play by Affinity. Nice try there. We see Hudson's right now with the sniper rifle, hopping around that cover, looking to get a shot. He might have one lined up, takes it, does not connect. On board also with Nasty. He's up on the high side connector as we speak, looking to push across. We're going to have plenty of action. Let's do it. And there goes your head, Prison Death. Hudson saying, you forgot my name. Look at your screen of the kill count. Check
Hudson's
it out.
again goes huge when it all matters. He is just captain clutch for this team. And look at him, he's just chilling. He's just chilling. Takes off head on Prison, a veteran. 4 versus 3, and Hudson's with 9 kills, 4 downs. Proving that the sniper is definitely a power weapon in Gears Ultimate Edition, and now this is Enemy's round to win.
Right, that spot, as you saw Hudson's in there, he was in a spot where it cannot be shot at from a certain angle there, and we're going to watch now as Nasty gets it down on Eternity, getting picked up by Affinity though. Teammate, great work there. Icy takes out Affinity. Hudson cleans up the kill on Nasty. We're seeing a fight go on. Nice movement there from Red Icy. Going to be moving around. Let's see what he can do here. Accidental roll, going to get him down there. Enemy Esports, welcome to the Pro League.
Unbelievable. Enemy Esports advances as the #1 team in Group C. Who would have seen that coming? A lot of people expected a Frag D upset over Enemy, but instead, Enemy Esports is the #1 team. Of course, we'll continue to roll with some more Group C action and keep you guys updated as that progresses. The Death Group with Frag Dominant, Raw Talent, Synergy, and Enemy Esports. Synergy will move on to play against the winner of Frag D and Raw Talent.
Right. Surprising to us, obviously, Enemy winning that match there, but again, you can't have too many surprises in a